Friday night. Brought to you locally by Lucky Wishbone.
And good evening, everybody. I'm Jason Barr, and welcome to Lucky Wishbone Football Friday night. Steak fingers and jalapenos were earlier on the menu, but on the menu right now, an East Side rivalry, and we are talking Sabino at Sahuaro. Our game of the week, the Cougars have outscored their first two opponents 81-8, but Sabino not likely to be intimidated. The SaberCats have won 13 of the series' last 15 meetings, and they want to make up for last year's loss. To Sahuaro High School we go. It is the 41st annual Rick Botkin Memorial Game. Rick Botkin was a Cougar senior who was tragically killed in an automobile accident back in 1977. He will never be forgotten. 7-0 Sahuaro in the second quarter. AJ Skaggs zips it in there to Diego Armijo, and we are tied at 7. But after that, it was all Sahuaro. 205-pound Travion Watkins takes the inside handoff and busts through the middle. That's a touchdown run. Sahuaro takes a 14-7 lead. So Skaggs trying to bring the SaberCats back, but he's intercepted by Kalen McFarland. McFarland runs it in for the score. Sahuaro wins 47-13. The Cougars are for real. We've got some post-game reaction. Here it is.
You know, I thought our conditioning, I thought what our kids did in the weight room and just imposing our will on them. You know, early in the game, you know, those guys got good football players over there, and they got good schemes. And I thought when we just decided just to make it a street fight inside the tackles, that's where it happened.
We worked so hard for this moment. We pushed ourselves in the weight room. We pushed ourselves at practice. It means everything for us.
Yeah, you can tell it does. Let's go down Old Nogales Highway to Walden Grove High School. The pass-happy Red Wolves hosting perennial power Push Ridge Christian. Great atmosphere at these Walden Grove games, and the team just keeps getting better year after year. Remember, they only started playing in 2012. Uncharacteristic mistake by Push Ridge, a fumble on the punt. And Walden Grove is in business, and it is Stephen Brower with the TD run that gives the Red Wolves a score. And we talked to this guy earlier in the week, Trey Sland, a defensive back, first year, a senior playing. How about with a big interception? Almost juggled it there. But Walden Grove, hey, big win there over Push Ridge Christian. Just a few miles away, it is Palo Verde. It was 27-0, by the way. Palo Verde at Sahuarita. Okay, here's the game plan. We talked about it earlier this week. We're going to execute it now. That's what they're saying. And this is Bryce Williams, and he is turning on the afterburner down the sideline, and he's gone. That's a TD run. He's only listed at 5'7", but plays much bigger than that. And then it is Bryce Williams again. Touchdown. 53-14, Sahuarita over Palo Verde tonight. How about Rio Rico at Catalina? I'm afraid it's going to be a long season for the Trojans. They had a rough loss last week, and the Hawks up big, and this is Adrian Rodriguez to Frank Gonzalez. Touchdown. Rio Rico wins. Final score in this one, 41-6 over Catalina. All right, let's keep it moving. Amphi at Tanque Verde. It is the Panthers' Kevin Silva. This is kind of a lob pass, but hey, gets the job done. Julio Campos brings it down. Amphi wins 51-7, and that is win number 100 for Coach Jorge Medeville. Cienega. We're going to head up to Phoenix now. Cienega is taking on Sunny Slope. Bobcats down 17-10 late second. The Vikings, Isaac Robles with the TD. That gave them momentum from that touchdown. And Sunnyside, unfortunately for Cienega, wins this game. Final score in this one, 38-10.